guys. Hello everyone. About to go live here. We're just waiting one of the players to go live, and then we'll get started with our first matchup. It's gonna be the Diamonds Grand Designs versus Lapis Lazuli. So yeah, okay, hold up. Okay. Alright, it looks like GD is live, so we'll just get right over there. Second, yeah. Thank you guys so much for your patience, and stay tuned. Have some Tetris action about to come y'all's way. Alright, both players are warming up. We're gonna get right over to the scene. Thank you guys. It's gonna be our first matchup of the day. It's gonna be a diamond matchup between Grand Designs and Lapis Lazuli. Lapis, of course, recently attended the Heart of Texas Waco Regional and managed to qualify with, I believe, his first max out ever. And of course did lose to Doge, but definitely a strong showing from Lapis. See, he's really finding his groove here with this thing they call rolling. So of course everyone knows GD, Mr. Hell Yeah himself, also a Gauntlet commentator, very well known in the scene. Gets hyped for his gameplay, and yeah, this should be a really good matchup. This is going to be Lapis Lazuli's debut in Gauntlet, so super exciting stuff here. And once both players are done with their warm-ups, give me your readies. Let me know if you guys want to do SPS, and we can get right into this matchup. Thank you guys so much, and stay tuned. Yeah, so today's matchup also gonna be the 9-3 Millionaires versus Top Down 4-7. Top Down currently dealing with the loss of their captain, so gonna have Doodle step into that captain role at the moment, fighting for a spot in the playoffs. While Millionaires, they're the champs for a reason. Really strong team, 9-3. Definitely excited to see what the rest of their season entails. Both players try to get your warm-up done with next about 3 to 5 minutes, so we can keep things moving. That's on me for starting late, but yeah, just get it up here in the next few minutes so we can get started. Thanks, y'all. Lapis, are you a safety? That's correct. Just let me know. You're asking me to walk on water, but I can try that. It's like GD out on the 19th, so I assume we'll get readies from. Yeah, I'll try to fix it, Lapis, my bad. Not great with cameras. Alright, the seed for game number 1. It's gonna be 51A7 5E. Yes, Miles. So, play in a second. So we get readies from both players, gonna get a countdown. Game number 1. I'll explain it in a little bit, Miles. Alright, game number 1, here we go. And it looks like we have a ready from Grand Design. Just waiting on that ready from Lapis. Here we go. Oops, false start. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So we're gonna have 3 matches today. And what better way to kick it off than the Diamond matchup? It's gonna be Grand Designs versus Lapis, Das versus Roll. It's an all-time storyline here. Early on, ooh, some missed rotations from Lapis. Gonna complicate things, lead to some extra burns. Grand Design's gonna start us off with a big triple. And Lapis' board looking a little uncomfortable here, but does look to be bringing this down. This is Lapis Lazuli's debut here in Gauntlet, so pressure definitely on as the bright spotlights. All eyes are on Lapis today. Lapis just getting this L over to the left. It's so scary. Placed so up high on the board, and Grand Design's gonna get a Tetris to go up to 57,000. Lapis still looking to bring this down. About 20 lines in, yet to score a Tetris on the board. Lapis almost out of this, but Grand Designs not the best pace either, but 104, make that 127 at 32 lines. Still gonna be 100k points ahead of Lapis. You know, Grand Design's such a consistent player, really, you know, not gonna shy away from these matchups that are really important for the team. Lapis is clean, just waiting on that long bar. Oh no. It's a long bar for Lapis. There it is. Boom! Tetris for Lapis up to 52k. The board has seen better days. Gonna take a nice triple here. Okay, gets that J to the left. That was key. Nice double Lapis. Once again, trying to downstack this, but Grand Designs also doesn't have the cleanest board. Long bar dependency. Both players are in what is called a dig at the moment. Dig. Oh, Lapis. You better get the shovel out for this one, my friend. Up high on the board. Playing with our hearts right now. 65k for Lapis, but Lapis is surviving. Grand Designs doesn't have a clean board either, so... Oh, the double squares. Oh, Lapis, a misdrop of the L on the left side. I don't know what Lapis can do here. Lapis going to be done at 69,000. Grand Designs 171. Not the cleanest board, but is good for game number 1. And the Millionaires strike first. GG's. Don't worry about it, Lapis. Is that biased if I'm saying no? I want both players to play their best. Yeah, Grand Designs. We'll take game number 1, so GD can safely top out. Might want to get out of this dig situation, which is understandable. And yeah, we'll just increment the seed to 62. Whenever both players are ready. GG's. Hope you guys are all having a good day. I'm gonna say hi to all the homies in chat. Hi Cold Bucket, hi Lapis, hi Dude, hi Firedogs, hi Miles the Great, hi everyone. Oh, and GD. Wampu earlier. Hi Javante. Doing well. Yeah, it's understandable, GD. Love the shirt, by the way. Nice and blue. And 62 will be the seed. Once both players are ready, the increment. Wait, and we'll get started. Yup. Love that shirt, GD. Right, or ready from Lapis, or ready from Grand Design. It's gonna get right into game number 2. Millionaires top-down diamond matchup. Let's get it. Here we go, y'all. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Gosh, I really love the logos here. Both teams. Really, embodies the team name. And Lapis already off to a much better start here in game number 1. The pieces were the same. I checked in. Lapis gonna get things, gonna knock it down with a boom Tetris for Lapis. Grand Design's also gonna get his first Tetris on the board. Lapis 2 clean Tetrises to start the game. If you're Lapis here, definitely want to put that last game in the past, because it was definitely a struggle, and Lapis showing the world why he's in Gauntlet now. A Tetris for Lapis. Perfect opener. Young player out of Texas. There's another boom Tetris. 4 straight Tetrises from Lapis. Grand Design. 70k at 15 months. Also, 70k right now for Grand Designs. Gonna take a triple in Lapis. Singing his praises, but now in a dig up high. Just waited a little too long on the L piece, I believe. It was either an L or a J. Gonna get a long bar to fill in the middle of the stack. Lapis is gonna bring this down. Now Grand Designs with a bit of a spire on the middle, on like the left side of the stack. Has a long bar dependency, but definitely ways to go around this. And actually Grand Design setting up for an aggressive dirty Tetris here. Oh, but the long bar doesn't arrive in time. This is up high. This is very scary for Das. Grand Designs has to keep his resolve here. Lapis can get Tetris to go up to 130. Grand Designs, I don't think he can get a J over to the left. And just like that, we're tied up 1-1. Lapis is on the board. 1-1. That's the score. We're tied up. Lapis gonna take his first Gauntlet game. GG's. These diamond matchups can be very very important, especially when we have the I think it's only going to be 3 matches. Yeah, it's 3 matches today, so definitely both teams don't want to give any room. But gonna increment to 73. Ready from Lapis. Once we get ready from GD, gonna get right into game number 3 of this Tetris dogfight. Alright, let's go. Ready, 73. I'm ready, you're ready. Let's get it counted down. Game number 3. Players exchanging gifts here. Not the holiday season, but it is Tetris time. Here we go, 3, 2, Tetris. Pieces are confirmed to be the same. Let's get it. These early misdrops from Lapis have been really giving him some issues here. 23k for GD already with Tetris on the board. There's a triple for Lapis. Lapis, some rotation issues. I'm bring this down at S piece, but it's finding ways to try to avoid putting weight on this hole. But look at all the SZ pieces for Lapis. Okay, gets that 5 tap to the left. Grand Design's at 50k right now. Lapis, you have to show us something here, my friend. And it's gonna be an early top out at 13,000. Grand Design's gonna go up to 2 games to 1. Another gift exchange between these 2 players. Wow. Can y'all hear me? Y'all hear me there? I think so. Okay. I've been having this thing where I switch scenes, and it's been kind of... Yeah, I was just worried. Alright, looks like it's all good in the neighborhood. Grand Design's up 2 games to 1. Lapis fighting back against the wall here. Bro, I keep pinning these messages. I was doing this last stream too. Okay. You have work to be done. Alright. It's 84 lapis. Right, lapis, doing some 18 practice. Some fun, you know, one thing that I really love about Tetris is the color scheme of the Tetris boards. You have a race where most players gonna get countdown. Game number 4 is breaking through the door in 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris, welcome in Tetris. Please be kinder, both players, and I hope you're having a good day. All right. Speaking of good days, both players. Oh, okay, I'm not pinning anything. Both players are hoping to have good days. Lapis starts us off with a Tetris, and design some burning to be done early on, but you know, as long as GD has a clean stack, not too much to worry about. He's a really good safe player, and Lapis already starting to have holes develop on the stack. Oh, another rotation issue with that J on the left, and Grand Designs, he's been playing it smart, playing it low on the board early on. Especially when you're going up against a roller, they can be a little too aggressive, perhaps. Lapis looking for a J or a long bar for this left side. Gonna try to slot that T in. Just creating more weight on the hole. It makes it so difficult. Lapis is taking these burns. Okay. Needs another piece to the left. Gonna force that L in once again, and Lapis. A rough debut for Lapis, but still, it's gonna be okay, my friend. Gonna be done at 35,000, and Grand Design's gonna take the first match of the day for the Millionaires 3-1. Thank you so much, Lapis, for showing up this morning and making your debut. And the Millionaires strike first. They're gonna go up 1-0. GG's from both players, and stay tuned for your. Did I just say stay tuned? Stay tuned. The Transcendent matchup coming up very shortly. Thanks, y'all. It's gonna be Coal Bucket versus Somali, and here we go. Right, gonna hit y'all with the intermission. Be right back. was muted. Oh. Oops. Technical things. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Testing, testing. I believe that's fixed, right? Looks okay. Right. Alright, both players are ready for the siege, right? Oh wait, still waiting on confirmation. And yeah, be a delay after that. Okay. I believe Somalian said yes. That's what I got from that message. SPS. Oh. Okay. Alright, your seed is gonna be AA1A03. Once again, the seed is gonna be AA1A03. Yes. Yes, Cold Bucket. Right, just waiting and ready from Somalian. I think he's being in the seat. Alright, without further ado, it is time for game number 1 of your Transcendent Showdown. It's going to be Cold Bucket versus Somalian. The Millionaires struck first in game number 1 with GD taking down Lapis. Hop down, looking for the reply. Here we go, y'all, in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Best of luck to both players as we get this one underway. Pieces are the same. Getting right this showdown. Both players have rolling in the back pocket, so we may see that double kill screen at level 29, and he's going to start us off with a Tetris. So these players very competent stackers, so definitely should see very close match here. Somalian, nice adjustment there of the S. Make room for the OPs. Both players remain flawless. Tetris is on the board. Somalian, I believe this is a mix of like gas and tap on level 18 and 19, and bust out that roll switch if we get to the 29 speeds. See Cold Bucket set up for this long bar. Now opt to take the burn with the S. Both players right now experiencing a drought for that long bar to score this amount of points. And there's a Tetris for Cold. Somalian's getting answer as well. 137 for Somalian. 40 where Cole sets up the Vits. Does Somalian and hits it. Gonna get the long bar. Gonna get that boom. Tetris. Oh! Nice little rotation there of that J. Make the room 183 right now for Somalian, 163. Bucket, Cold Bucket, gonna knock down another Tetris to go up to 186. Not gonna be able to score a Tetris with that long bar. Instead, opts to set up the delayed burn, but work out, makes a spot for this next long bar. Stack looking good. Ooh, that adjustment of the J for the Z piece, I believe. Very well done. Not sure what the adjustment is called, but both players showing you why they're at the top of the game, why they're transcendent level players with these adjustments. So crisp. Speaking of crisp, looks like we're dealing with another long bar drought, and just as I say that, both players get the long bar. Boom. Tetris for both. 256 now for the Cold Bucket. Gonna knock down another boom Tetris to go up to 280. 281 for Somalian. Players about as close could be. They're gonna continue to match each other's efficiency. 304 right now for Somalian at 62 lines. Go 3 for Bucket. 326 with that Tetris. Nice little thing there for the T. And yeah, both players not really experiencing much trouble besides that drought early on. And the long bar, Cold Bucket a little bit higher on the board, so might be forced to take a more conservative burn. Takes the double, but lines burned, 8 lines scored as a Tetris. Gonna knock it down. 396 for Cold, 95 for Somalian. Somalian now left side. Still, I don't know. It's worrying me, but looks like it's gonna be okay. Just needs a J or a long bar. Gonna get that J. Is filling out the left. That's one of those Tetris things. Fill out the left. You can Tetris on the right. Right now for Somalian. 442 for Cole. And, oh, Cole has a couple of holes on the stack. I completely missed it. 465 right now for Cole. Just to bring this down. See, not trying to put unnecessary weight on the hole, but it's just not resolving. Nice double here. Should get out of this, but that SP's a little bit rough. Oh, that J. Gonna burn it very nicely. Somalian now up high. 449 here. Hey, looking for the long bar. Cole is out of this. One more line to burn. But not getting a piece to fill it in. Could really use a long bar right now, and even then, it's going to be a double, I believe. No, a single. And 503, Somalian takes another Tetris and Cole. Another triple, so well, a bit of a slowdown here before 19 speeds. Somalian getting ready. The speed change, but there's a Tetris from well handled, and another one. So had that dig, but able to get out of it, and that's the most important thing. And able to sort of resolve this stack. It's definitely in a comfortable position here. Somalian gonna get another Tetris. Sets up the Vits with the Z. What a show off here. 579 C Somalian. Sitting back, getting ready for this. Both players are on the exact same piece right now. It's kind of wild. Getting up high, can get two more Tetrises on the board. Somalian gonna get one. Gonna transition with a 604. The adjustment for the L628 for Somalian. 605 transition for Cole. Cole gonna knock down one more. Gonna get the Tetris to go up to 629. Off and running here. Somalian 653 with that Tetris in the level 20. 655 for Cole. So Cole slightly ahead, it seems, but Somalian not slowing down. Gonna get a lot more. Gets the Tetris to go up to 679. Side a little bit troublesome for Somalian, but gonna get the pieces to fill it out. Beautifully done. Look at now in a world of hurt. Gonna be in a dig situation. Needs a piece for this left. That J's gonna help. Well, seems to be getting this down. Sets up a long bar dependency here. This is gonna be a triple. Should be able to get out of it. 711 right now. For Somalian, gonna knock down one bar, gonna go up to 737,000 points. It's clean. Gonna knock down Tetris. 703 in the level 22. 738 for the Somalian captain. Right here. Full clean. Scoring Tetris at 732 with that one. Somalian needs some work to be done on this left side of the board. Right, he's looking for the piece, but not arriving. So Somalian gonna slow down a little bit here. 760 right now for Cold Bucket. On level 23, Cold Bucket is set up for the Tetris. Or is not arriving right now. There it is. Tetris for Cold Bucket. 790 right now. 797 actually at 178 line. 750. Somalian dealing with some burns. A little bit sketchy. Gonna be okay. 782. Somalian's tapping right now. My eyes do not deceive me. Here's the Tetris. 812 in the level 24. Somalian is in the lead right now. Has a long bar dependency. Gonna fill it out. Not able to score Tetris with these long bars, and the long bars are plentiful. It will score one with that one. 841 now for Cole in the level 25. Somalian 843 still at level 24. We're gonna knock down a Tetris to go up to 874. 841 for Cole. A little bit of burning to be done. Somalian also gonna take some burns here to clean up the stack. Cole didn't knock down Tetris to go up to 880, but Somalian at 911 is in the lead. Another Tetris for Somalian, going to go up to 943. There's the Tetris from Cold Bucket, 913 right now. Somalian's left side in need of a J, needs it now, gets the J, gets Lumber, gets the Tetris to go up to 977, sets up the delayed burn. Cold Bucket really getting these pieces to the left, trying to maximize efficiency. So we're approaching the 29 speeds. That's when it gets so fast that previous days wouldn't even think about setting up major rolls. They can get it done. Tetris for Somalian, A46 right now, yet to enter level 28. We can get two more Tetrises before the level 29 speeds. We have a double kill screen at level 39. Cole in a little bit of trouble. Gonna take that triple into 29. A63 off in Ryan C. If Cole can get a square to the left, he does. Gonna set for the Tetris. There it is. BO2 for Cole. Oh, and Somalian's board getting into some trouble right before the 29 speed change. BO6 for Cole Bucket. See Somalian. Gonna set for that Tetris. A94. But Cole ahead at B14. There's nothing Somalian can do transitioning that up high. And Cole Bucket takes game number 1 for the Millionaires. GG's. And Cole's not done. He wants to set up for some more Tetrises here. There's one. CO4 on the board for your Transcendent. Oh, left well Tetrises. That can be a little sketchy, but gets the long bar over. What a left well Tetris from Cole. Where it's starting to climb. See what else he can do, but just going to throw it in. Throw in the towel. And what a great first game from both players. Alright, gonna increment to EB. Readies from both players gonna get counted down. Game number 2. Bull. It's the first win. Let's see what else happens. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Right. Game number 2. Put in my top 25. That's fair. And oh, hold the phone. Some missed rotations here from Bucket, and not gonna get that long bar in time. Should be okay here, but both players kind of dealing with a suffer start. That's not how you like to start Tetris. You kind of want to be on it from the get-go. T-spin set up to fix the stack. A T-spin double, very well handled. But a missed rotation of that Z and some more missed drops gonna complicate things. But actually, maybe that was a delayed burn. Could have been a delayed burn, perhaps. 18k for Cole to knock down his first Tetris on the board. I don't know about y'all, but I had both of these players in my top 25, so yeah. Anyway, 44k for Somali and 64k for Cole Bucket. Cole Bucket gonna flip to 87,000, and Somalian just set up a left well because why not? Gonna knock it down. 67k for Somalian captain. 87 for Cole. Maybe. Is it that bad? I've been having audio issues lately, so maybe it's really bad. I hope not. It's not really bad. Bro, you got me like... Oh no, a misdrop on the left side for Cole. It's odd. Anyway. Somalian gonna knock down a Tetris, go up to 140, 159. I have really bad allergies, and so that might be some of the sound. I don't know. But what the sounds these players should be making is in Tetris is Somalian can't score a Tetris with those long bars. Except the T-tuck, not getting the long bar right now. There's a Tetris for Somalian. Gonna go up to 188. I did not have Dan roasting me on my bingo card this morning. Alright. Bucket ready for the long bar Tetris. There it is. 212 for Cole. 192 for Somalian. Somalian stack. Cole's developing. It's looking rough. Needs a J for this left side or a long guard. Now long guard dependent. Somalian knocked down the triple. 258 for Cole, but Cole Bucket clean stack and just continuing to add to this lead. It's just gonna, because of this dig, Somalian's just falling further behind. 282 for Cole. 205 for Somalian. Here's a Tetris. 228 for Somalian. If Somalian gets a bunch of long bars here, may be able to clean this up sooner rather than later. Test. 330 right now for Cole. 256 at 94 lines for Somalian. Somalian looking for a long bar. Here's a Tetris. 279 for Somalian. Now 355 for Cole Bucket. Another Tetris on top of row 1. Somalian just uses to bring this down. And I have to say, I admire the confidence, you know. Bucket set up for another Tetris here. A little bit of a rough Z. Should be able to tuck some pieces in. Nice tuck of that J into the Tetris. 402 right now for Bucket. 389 for Somalian. Tetris for Cole up to 427, so very really in the lead right now in terms of pace. Double of the T, about to hit 19 speeds. Somalian will finally bring this down. 3-5 for Somalian, 4-1 for Cole Bucket. Looking for a J. JP is kind of taking its time, so forced to burn, and that Z placement on the little. But Bucket knows all the bugs, so I'm sure it'll be. Could use a J, could use it soon. Left side, actually, that phone. You know, Cole's not gonna set for an aggressive Tetris there. 393 in the level 19 for Somalian, 461 for Cole, gonna knock down another Tetris to go up to 485. 395 right now for the Somalian captain in level 20. Okay, is set up for the long bar, gonna get it. 509 for Cole. It's continuing to set for Tetris. Oh, doesn't score a Tetris with that long bar. Interesting decision to say the least. Somalian is clean, gonna get the long bar, gonna get the Tetris. 424 for Somalian, down by about 115k. Gonna take some burns here. 427 for Somalian. There's the long bar. There's a Tetris. 454 now. Oh, that spire of squares. Not what you want to see on Cole Bucket's side. The O pieces all on top of each other. There's a triple for Cole. 457 for Somalian. Somalian doesn't get that piece left. Could be something to take note of for figure. 485 for Somalian. 564 Cole Bucket. It has been controlling this one pretty much the entire game. Somalian has been playing a little bit dirty and gonna get a triple there. 499 at level 23. 589 for Cole. They were rough pieces for both players, I would say. 501 for Somalian, 620 for Bucket. Cole Bucket, a late burn here set up. This is taking its time, so gonna take a little bit longer than anticipated. Long bar for Somalian, gonna get the long bar, gonna get the boom. Tetris, welcome in. Peasy. Ape. Somalian gonna get a long bar, gets Tetris. 592 at level 24, 631 for Cole Bucket at the same level. And Tetris for Cole Bucket, 661. 623 for Somalian, starting to pour it on here as we approach the level 29 speeds. Last time, it's Cole who had to make the comeback in the kill screen. Somalian may be looking to do that here. 655 for Somalian, 726 for Cole. Well, a misshot from Cole, and lead to some extra burning. 659 for Somalian. Somalian for a piece for this left side. That long bar is good for the stack. Beautiful pieces here for Somalian. Gonna get a long bar, gonna get the Tetris to go to 694. Has a spot for that. Oh, very smart placements here of these delayed burns. This look like Somalians making up some ground here. Going to take a double in the long bar in the Tetris. 733 now for Somalian. 16 lines away till level 29. 770 for Cole and another Tetris. 803. Both players have really had to up this efficiency as the transition speeds continue to really throw it at them. 773 for Somalian. Somalian takes a delayed burn of the T. A Tetris for Cole in the 28 and another Tetris. 877. Somalian 3 lines away has switched to rolling. And Lombard gets Tetris. 847 in the 29 and a miss drop instantly for Somalian. Somalian gonna have to bring this down if he hopes to take it. 919 for Full Bucket. Somalian gonna get a triple to bring things down. 926 for Cole. 864. Somalian getting these pieces to the left. Survival. Nice burn of the T. Very well-timed flat T burn. Somalian looking to bring this down. Cole just surviving at the moment. Players just sort of feeling it out right now. Getting used to the speeds. 940. 881 for Somalian. They're burning. Player's pretty low, but Somalian gonna a rough O piece for the stack. Knowing that misdrop of the Z or the S in the middle of the stack could be fatal. 954 for a Cole. Somalian not going to get that long bar over. Going to be done at 889. Cole Bucket keeping it nice, low, slow to the ground. 964. Take game number 2. GG's. Very disciplined play from Cole there. Not to set up anything. Can hear that, well, maybe can hear that Somalian's going to give a dig. Just can stay low. So gonna increment it to CC. Oh, and also Dan, I think I talk completely different. I'm at right, already from Somalian, straight from Bucket. Alright, gonna get countdown. Game number 3. Millionaires looking to go up 2 games to 0 over top down. Somalian back against the wall. Wants that reverse sweep. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. As always, hope you all are having a phenomenal Saturday. It's the week. Welcome in Black. I don't know. Somalian gonna start off with a Tetris here, and as will Cole. So a perfect opener for both players. Little T-spin there from Bucket. Nicely done. Somalian looking for that long bar. Players looking for the long bar. Somalian's gonna knock down Tetris with it, as will Cole. So Cole. Extra burn line, I believe, early on. Still very early days. Doesn't get that T to the left, though. Very disciplined play from Cole. Take that triple. Gets the lumber. Gets the Tetris to go up to 76,000. Somalian has a spot for T. Has a spot for the L. These players just really make it look easy when the pieces cooperate. A Tetris for Somalian and another one. 139 now. For him, 1 Bucket. Game for that long bar. Here it is. Tetris for Cole. Gonna go up to 128. Another one to go up to 150 at 33 lines. Somalian a 13k pace advantage here early. It's the adjustment for the O. Handled. Bucket. Deal with some burning, but should be a-okay here. Somalian with a clear stack and a lumber, but both players simultaneously knock that one down. So cool. Be down by a couple Tetrises here. It's just going to take the smart stack underway. 2 of 3 for 2 3. Somali. Score without long bar. He about to set up for the Tetris. Both players looking for the long bar right now. Approach the halfway mark of the level 18 speeds. Are not arriving. Discipline triple there from talking a lot. How disciplined has been playing this one. He's gonna knock down the Tetris without long bar. Oh no, Somalian now up high. He's again now gonna switch to rolling, but can it save him? Somalian gonna be done at 240 up high on the board. Just like that with 259. Cole and take down Somalian in a sweep. GG's to both players. A rough ending to what was a phenomenal set. And Millionaires gonna go up 2-0. And next up, gonna be the captain's match. So super exciting stuff there. Don't go anywhere. About to set that up for y'all. And we're gonna go to intermission, and we'll be back with the captain's match. Thank you guys so much, and GG's to both players. Testing. One. What's up, Ever? Alright, it's going to be our captain's match. It's going to be Miles the Great versus Doodle. Top down. Former Captain Curry being Classic Tetris. So, Doodle going to be looking to step into the captain's role and pull off a big upset here for top down to potentially keep them in this game. Are going to be doing the same piece sets, so yeah, I'll get that seed for both of you so you guys are done warming up, and we can get right into game number 1 between the two captains. Thanks both players. Yeah, I'm gonna put the seed in chat, Miles. I was just waiting for him to Bonino. Hope you are having a good day. No. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was gonna say, no, don't type random seeds in the chat. It's the boss man, Sharky, so that's okay. The seed is gonna be 3398 A6. Your seed is pinned. It's gonna be 3398 A6. Ready from Miles. Looking to put top down to rest. Doodle needs the win here to give top down a fighting chance at potentially having sudden death at a later time. So once you get ready from Doodle, gonna get right into game number 1. And there they're ready. It's gonna get countdown. This is the captain's match for the Millionaires versus top down. Debut captain match for Doodle. Super excited for this one. Gonna get it counted in 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris, best of luck to both players as captain's match. Still, again, still maybe a little bit delayed. Give rush. Nope, that's wrong. Okay. And early days, what do we say? Both players, nice stacks. Pretty much what you expect. You're gonna start off with a boom Tetris. Miles also with one Tetris on the board. Haven't seen a lot from lately, but definitely a very strong player. Definitely a strong roller. Saw him make the last CTWC and play Doge in the first round, so very excited to see what Doodle can do in the captain role. Gonna get that long bar over Tetris for Doodle. 70k right now for him, 94k for Miles. Miles led the Millionaires to the championships last season, so 9-3 record. They look poised to potentially do this once again. See if any teams can slow down the reign of the Millionaires. Early on, Doodle looking for an S piece to potentially tuck in. Gonna get a long bar. This little J spin there, gonna clean things up a little bit quicker. 146 for Miles right now. Players with clean stacks. See, dude, building out that left. You're able to do that as a roller. Miles a little bit of trouble here. Say a little bit because when you're as experienced. Sparks Aminos apparently recently broke the 8-match win streak of the Millionaires, one of the 3 teams to beat them, so Millionaires were cruising, but after a loss against Sparks and Mia's, gotta see where the team is at. I'm sure they're still in a great headspace at 9-3. Still a very good record. Doodle getting up high. Oh no. See Doodle screaming at the Tetris game. Give me the pieces, please. Spurn with a J. That's a double. Couple of singles. In survival mode, up high. A nice burn of the L. Looks like Doodle's going to be okay. Now waiting on that long bar. It's a long bar for Doodle. Forces have even more delayed burns. Looking for a long bar. Long bar comes a piece too late. Doesn't get that one over. Oh no. Missed the 5 tap to the left. Going to be done at 2:06. It's a rough opener there from Doodle. And at 2:36, Miles take game number 1. GG's to both players. It has been all Millionaires so far today. I believe Top Down has taken 1 game off of them. It's a very dominant so far. Increment the seed to 44. And once we get raised from both players, we'll get right into game number 2. Top out from looking to bounce back after that one. Alright, we have a raid from both players. Gonna get counted down. Game number 2. Really top out. Game number 1. Let's see what changes here. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I was going to start things off with a Tetris, as will Doodle, so Doodle looking to bounce back. Going to show why the team trusted him as the new captain. Flawless opener. At the moment, Doodle going to put that L in column 9. Aggressive placement. There it is. Tetris for Doodle. Couple of Tetrises on the board here. Miles with 3. Nice T-burn there from Doodle into the long bar. Tied score at the moment. Hopefully it does not end in a tie. Doodle and another simul Tetris. They're starting to match each other's efficiency. And another Tetris from Doodle. 114 now for Doodle. 92k for Miles. Miles gonna go up to 115 with that Tetris. Have some tug situations to resolve here. Looking for an L. Oh, makes the adjustment a little bit late, but is going to see it. So 120 for Doodle. Left side for Miles needs a J. Going to get that J. Going to get the long bar. Going to get that boom Tetris. 163 for Miles. 120 for Doodle. Doodle need to bring this stack down. Trailing now by about 3 Tetrises. Miles is clean, gonna get a long bar, gets Tetris. 209 for Miles, 150 for Doodle. Doodle back to setting up for Tetris is gonna get 172 for him, 232 for Miles. And these matches, as the season goes on, just get more and more important. With teams fighting for playoff buys, fighting for seeds. You know, fighting to make the playoffs in terms of top down. Sort of a middle of the pack lower team. Definitely could use a big upset win here today. But right now the Millionaires just, they look very strong. Tetris for Miles gonna go up to 278 and another Tetris 301 at 58 lane. 58 lines. It's pacing at the moment. 264 for Doodle, 324 for Miles. It's recently got top 2 finish in Waco and top 4 in Genesis. Ended up 4th place, I believe, losing to Scooty in that 3rd place matchup. But Miles has been very strong lately, so definitely peaking at the right time. Say at the moment. Well, 333, managing to claw this back just a little bit. And look for that long bar. Here's the Tetris for both players. 394 now for Miles. 356 for Doodle. Doodle. He gets a flat piece. He has the spot for it. And there's the 378. Set up a delayed burn. Maybe. Okay, that was smart. I would have set up the T-spin there. That's not optimal. Doodle now looking to bring this down. Has a hold up. It's an L or a J. Gonna get that J. This is gonna be a triple. We'll see if Doodle opts to set up on top of row 1 here. But trailing right now, just gonna want to clean things up. Get ready for that 19 speed change. Miles continuing the Tetris though with such efficiency, such proficiency. 508 right now for Miles, not yet to hit 100 lines, so we could be looking at about a 670 transition from Miles if he continues to play perfect, I believe. Continues to remain super efficient. Sorry about that. 438 for Doodle, 531 for Miles. Gonna knock down Tetris, scope to 460. So we are likely gonna see the 19 speeds here for the first time today in the captain's match. Gonna hit that S-spin, well handled. 577 now for Miles, 483 for Doodle. Doodle gonna knock down Tetris. 506, starting to look comfortable out there, starting to really come into his own. Miles already at 600k at 114. My oh my. 623 for Miles. Another Tetris. He's just continuing to pile them on. 646 now. This might be a 690, I believe. 669 now for Miles. 552 for Doodle. Doodle a very good, very decent competition pace as well, but Miles has just been another level at the moment. See where Miles ends up. A 693 transition for Miles. Up by 140,000 points. And not slowing down. Gonna knock down Tetris to go up to 717. Doodle looking to transition with the next long bar, but it's not arriving. Gonna fill in the dependency. And what do you know? 2 long bars back to back. 581 transition from Doodle off and running on level 19. Miles is set up. Gonna get Tetris 766 now into level 20. 629 did get a Tetris here on the 19 speeds. 791 for Miles continuing to get these Tetrises. Miles maybe could have gone for a flat long bar burn. Can only do some extra burning, but is going to be okay. 818 for Miles. 679 for Doodle. Doodle getting 3 long bars. Not able to score a Tetris with any of them. There it is. Tetris for Doodle. 707. Miles now 846 at level 21. What a pace for Miles at the moment. 733 for Doodle at 21. Also a good pace. Oh, Miles is set up here. He wants that Tetris. Okay, gonna take the double. Miles now dealing with a drought. Both players dealing with a drought. And mistrap on the left side for Doodle. Gonna have to be careful here. Gonna have to... Oh no, can't get that piece in on the left. Doodle, the board is climbing. Will he be able to handle it? Okay, taking some good burns. This is the L to the left. 738 for Doodle. 738 gonna be done. And at 862, Miles up high on the board. Maybe a little aggressive, but gonna be okay and gonna take this. And Doodle was getting a bit worrisome for Miles, but up by 130,000. Gonna take game number 2. We're gonna go to game number 3. Millionaires 1 game away from clinching victory here today. Increment the seed to 55. What's the seed? Yeah, it should be 55. Alright, raised from Miles. Once we get a raid from you, we're going to get right into game number 3. Doodle is setting himself up for the reverse sweep. You see it in chat. He believes he's looking to confirm that belief with his team here. So we have readies from both players going to get counted down. Game number 3. See if the Millionaires can sweep this one here today. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris back against the wall. Doodle. Let's see what you got, my friend. As Miles had an insane pace last game. 690 transition. That's the transition of dreams, you know. Speaking of dreams, you'll probably had a dream of winning today. Getting knocked out Tetris. Those players starting off with Tetris on the board. That's how you play the game. Looking for L-Tuck. See duels like L-Piece, man. Gonna take some burns here. 24k for duel. Miles a bit up high, but I like that placement. Makes room for see a Tetris. 70k for Miles. 50k for Doodle. Doodle sets up a long bar dependency. Okay. He's trying to bring this down. Has a spot for the L on the left side. Getting the long bar, gets a Tetris. 75k for Doodle and another one. 98,000 now for Doodle. I was gonna get a long bar, gets the Tetris. Go to 138. How's the T-Tech set up? Gonna get the long bar, gonna get the Tetris. 161 for Miles. They're efficient opener. Miles. Doodle. See, I'm very upset with these pieces, but gonna do a delayed burn. And the Tetris. 144 for Doodle. 185 for Miles. Miles has a tug situation set up here. Bit of a double well going on. Will be interesting to see Miles takes the burn or not. I don't think he will, but we'll see. Doodle now. A dig situation once again up high. Looking for that J-piece. J-piece gonna clean things out. Instead of Tetris. Gonna take the burn of the J. There's the Tetris for Doodle. Up to 171. 232 for Miles. And another Tetris. 255 now. Miles. Doodle currently down by 60,000. Miles looking for a J-piece. Gonna fill it in with a long bar. This long bar gets the Tetris. 81 right now for Miles. 240 Doodle. Doodle. Looking to climb back here. Looking to set up a reverse sweep. Gets those O's to the left. Well handled. And there's a long bar. 263 for Doodle. Interesting. Wow, I like that S-Tuck there from Doodle. Really, showing these different setups and getting well with it. Get that long bar over. Was getting a little bit high, but there's another Tetris. 311 now for Doodle. 328 for Miles the Great. Tetris. We're both 351 to 334. We're approaching the... We're a little past the halfway mark. So look at this left side. Have you ever seen such a left side? Oh no, misses the O to the left, but gets the Tetris, and you can see Doodle laughing a bit on that placement. Now it's Miles' turn up high in the dig. Could use a long bar or an L-piece. The L-piece will arrive. Gonna take a delayed double. Set up for the Tetris. There it is. Tetris for Miles. Gonna go up to 403. See a very slight nod from Miles. Very happy with some placements there. Doodle now. Holes in the stack. Gonna have to bring this down. In the middle of the stacking. Spirey Doodle. Needs to be careful. A dirty Tetris up high. I didn't even recognize he was set up for it, but he gets it. 407 for Doodle. Lane with fire. Nice flat long bar delayed burn here. Doodle almost out of it. Set up for the column 2 Tetris. Looking for the long bar. Left side a little bit rough. Long bar comes a piece too late. Still open for that Tetris. And it covers the well bar. Opens it right as that long bar arrives. Well handled. Doodle 440, 499 for Miles. Doodle only down by about 2.5 Tetrises. Can bring this back potentially, but Miles with a clean board is trying to shut the door in his face. 545 for Miles, for 64 for Doodle. Doodle left well. Some people tell you it's not optimal. Doodle doesn't care. We'll set up a Tetris. Gonna go to 487. Some burns here, however. As we approach the 19 speeds, just wants to get this board in order. Should be able to clean things up. Miles has the T-Tuck set up, beautifully handled there. The stack. A little bit of work needed, so Miles may burn here. Transition, Doodle gonna get a lumbar, gets Tetris gonna go up to 518 in the level 20, level 19. We are off and running here on the 19 speed 600k. For Miles, 522 for Doodle. Miles gonna knock down Tetris to go up to 625. Knocks down Tetris to go to 548. Tetris for Miles, 650 on level 20. Still looking for a flat T-burn. But sets up a long bar dependency on that left side. Oh, converts it to a Tetris. Well, gonna get it. 576 for Doodle. Miles gonna knock down another Tetris to go to 679. Up by about 100,000 points here on Doodle. But Doodle is clean. Setting up for Tetrises. And Miles knocks down another one. 707 for Miles the Great. 579 for Doodle. Doodle has a nice stack here. Gonna get a Tetris. 608 for Doodle now. 707 for Miles. Doodle looking for a J piece for the left side. Oh, gonna fill it in with a long bar. Okay, Doodle left side built out, looking for that long bar. 735 for Miles. But Doodle forced to take these burns. And long bar gets the Tetris. 638 for Doodle at level 22. Oh, miss drops on the left side, but gonna set for another one. 665 now for Doodle. And another one, 694. Starting to get these Tetrises, starting to pile them up. Gonna take a double here. And the stack gets a T. Okay, a nice double here for Doodle. 819 though for Miles in the level 23. Continuing to score these Tetrises, not letting up. Not giving Doodle an inch to breathe. 7-1 now for Doodle. Miles getting up a little bit high. Has that left built out, getting a lumbar. Gets the Tetris. 850 for Miles. 734 for Doodle. Gets the Tetris. 883 for Miles. Starting to pull away just a little bit here as Doodle has been clean, but cannot make any ground up at the moment. Miles not encountering any burn situations. 917 for Miles. 772 for Doodle. Gonna clean things up, down by 140,000 points. Gonna get the long mark, gonna get the boom Tetris. Really hoping for a slowdown for Miles, but Miles continues to Tetris, not slowing down whatsoever. 950 now for Miles. 807 for Doodle. Doodle with a flat long bar burn. 983. Approaching level 29. Approaching the end of this game from both players. Miles with the max out on 26 has really been efficient here in the transition speeds. And another Tetris. 851 now. Doodle 878 just to fill in the middle of the stack. Gonna have to clean this up. Okay, getting some pieces to bring this down. 851. Miles now getting up high. Oh, but gets the long bar just in time. 887 for Miles, about to hit the level 28 speeds. Doodle is already there. 922 for Doodle. B23 for Miles. Doodle gonna have to pull off something incredible here on the level 29 speeds. B25 for Miles, not with the cleanest board here. And Doodle 992 in the level 29. We are off and running. Let's get to B33 here. Miles right now at B32, gonna knock down a double. B42 for Miles. There's the max out from Doodle in level 29. Off and running. Miles cleaning up the stack. Doodle trying to set up here. Trying to really bring it to Miles here. Set up for the Tetris. But the long bar is not arriving in time. Misdrop on the left side from Miles. Gonna have to be careful. A22 now for Doodle. Miles gets that long bar over to the left. Gonna be A-OK. B61 for Miles. Oh, but the left side getting a little bit sketchy. Can he hit the T-spin? He cannot hit the T-spin. B67. The board is continuing to climb on Miles' side. Gonna be done at B68. So Doodle in a chase down needs to get to B69. Potential to give his team a game here. Oh, but the long bar doesn't go left. Gonna hang another long bar. I think that's it for Doodle. Trying to get one more long bar. Gonna be done. 844. And Miles is gonna take it 3-0 in a sweep. GG's. A valiant effort from Doodle there in the end. But when it comes down to it, the Millionaires are going to go up 3-0, clinch the victory for today. Going to increase that record to 10-3. Wow, Top Down going to go down to 4-8. Rough debut for the captain, Doodle, and rough loss for Top Down. But GG's either way to both players. It's been a phenomenal set today. It's been a real pleasure to get these matches. And thank you to both teams. Millionaires are going to take the victory. Send you guys over to Classic Tetris League. Thank you guys so much for being in today. It's been an angry for the play. That's true. So there is going to be fourth game, and I believe the tiebreakers are in terms of games potentially won, right? Sharky, is that what you're saying? So definitely still important game between our matches one. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Send y'all Classic Tetris League. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.